And welcome into part 4 of our 2-week summer series, Fresh Faces, chronicling men's and women's basketball freshmen here at Siena College. Today's guest is from the women's team, a 6'1" freshman forward out of East Hampton High in East Hampton, Connecticut, Kelsey Booth. And Kelsey, welcome to Siena.
Thank you.
Well, now, Kelsey, you decided to choose Siena over a number of different schools. What made Siena College the right fit for you, both on a basketball standpoint and academically?
Well, I've always loved the campus. It really stood out over all of the other campuses that I looked at. The basketball team always seemed great. I love the coaches, all the coaching staff, and all the players. They just have great chemistry on and off the court, and they just seem always have a good time. It just seemed like it'd be fun.
Now, this is a busy week for you. You came to campus for the first time, played for the first time with your teammates, got to go back home for graduation, and then coming back again. But talk about that first experience playing with your new teammates. Was it what you thought it would be like?
Yeah, it was great. It was hard at first, like adjusting to the speed of the game. Yeah, it was fun.
You mentioned your dad's been a big inspiration for you, both on and off the court, helped you kind of develop your game. Tell us a little bit about that.
Always since like 3rd grade, I started playing basketball, and he's always like pushed me to like whatever he like knew that I could be, and he knew that I could be the best to my ability, and always wanted me to do my best. And yeah.
We're watching part 4 of Fresh Faces. Siena women's basketball freshman Kelsey Booth out of East Hampton, Connecticut is our guest. Again, a reminder to check back daily to SienaSaints.com and the official Siena Saints Facebook page for more daily features on the men's and women's basketball freshmen. And Kelsey, you're a 6'1" forward, and according to your profile, you have the versatility to score both outside and in. Tell us a little bit about your biggest strengths and what the fans can expect to see from you on the court.
Well, I've always grown up playing a post player, so I have that. And then the last couple of years of high school, I had to make an adjustment to become a point guard because we didn't have one. So that helped a lot with my ball handling, shooting, and then I always have that post player. So it's always like if they guard me with a small person, then I could go inside, and if they guard me with a big person, I could be outside, like take them to the hole, like whatever. So like it's always to their disadvantage.
Coach Castelli's had quite the pipeline the last year or so from Connecticut, Kate Zaratny, Kanika Cummings, Allison Wallings. Do you have a chance to play against any of those girls?
Yeah, I could see myself playing against them.
No, but I mean when you were in high school, did you ever play against them?
I did. I played against Kate Zaratny's team, but she was hurt, so I didn't get the chance to play against her, but her team did beat us, yes.
Now, last year you did have a chance to see a couple of the games. You were in Bridgeport. I know watching the games against Fairfield. What were your thoughts of the team getting your first glimpse at them?
It seemed great, just like the chemistry on the court. It seemed like I just wanted to be out there playing with them.
Basketball bloodlines in your family. I understand your parents both met while playing basketball together. Is that true?
Yes, at Eastern Connecticut State University.
Tell us a little about that.
They had a couple classes together. They were both men's and women's basketball team, and they just met, and that's how they started dating, and that's where I came in.
Any particular nickname you have at all?
Not really. People tend to call me Booth. That's pretty much it.
Any hobbies or interests outside of basketball?
Just shopping, typical girl things, I guess.
Any superstitions on the court?
Mostly in the locker room. I always have to do the same thing before each game, or else I get a really bad feeling.
What's your routine?
I always have to get dressed first, then make sure I put all my gear on, and then go fill up my water bottle. I can't switch any orders around, or else I don't know. And then take my inhaler. I can't switch any orders, or else I get a really bad feeling about the game.
We're here in the Arc. I know you've been here before. It's recently remodeled, new floors down. You've had your chance to see what it's like. What most excites you about the upcoming season and your years beyond playing for Siena?
I think we're going to be a really good team. We have a strong freshman team right now with me, Teresa, and Kim. So I feel in the upcoming years we're going to keep improving and we're going to get really good.
Well, Kelsey, thanks so much for joining us. Welcome to Siena. We look forward to seeing you play the next 4 years.
Thank you.
Once again, that was Kelsey Booth joining us on part 4 of Fresh Faces today here on SienaSaints.com and Facebook.com. Reminder to keep checking in daily for updates and interviews with all of Siena's men's and women's basketball freshmen. We'll be off on Monday for the Saints Alive Golf Tournament, but we'll be back on Tuesday with men's freshman Devontae Beard.